according to the Banzai Institute calculations, we are now live for a special, unique BrigadeCon game. Today, I am with Fred and Scott. We'll be playing of the Banzai Institute and the Hong Kong Cavaliers, the musical band that is with Dr. Banzai on his international tour when he's not operating a patient in the brain or using his scientific knowledge to cross physically with a jet car. So welcome everybody. Is Sebastian. I have a channel, Null Inquisitor, about RPG, of course. With, two gentlemen. Fred, could you who's your character is?
Well, my character is the well-known Rawhide, Buckaroo's best friend and second in command. Originally, he died in the movie, but since typical to the movie, at the end of the movie, you saw Rawhide walking with everyone else at the credits, so he's alive. So we made a scenario where Rawhide survived with anti-venom and spending about a month in a coma, and like the name is, Rawhide, he's back. So I'll do my best to play this friendly, gruff, as rounded as Banzai in ability, I think, as he is for this game.
And we have Scott. Can you tell us about your character?
All right. Well, I'll be playing Dr. Sidney Zweibel, but the fellows call him New Jersey. And he's spent about the last month or so just kind of taking in the world of Buckaroo. He's obviously a big admirer. By this time, he actually has read all the comics and he knows all the other guys and gals' names. So he knows exactly who Pecos is now. He's not just kind of guessing. But anyway, he's still kind of a neophyte in the bonsai world. He's ditched the big chaps, the big furry chaps. He figured out that was kind of a joke, and he's seen kind of what kind of music they play, kind of that bar band hard rock and stuff. And so he's changed a bit, but he's kind of the same old New Jersey. Really smart, but maybe not quite as socially aware and cool as some of the other guys.
Nicely put. Dr. Jersey is, of course, a new addition to the team. So let us dive in. So I'll preface this game with Buckaroo Banzai and the Hong Kong Cavaliers. The Blue Blaze Irregulars have successfully protected the Earth a month ago. John Warfin, and at great cost, they prevented Warfin and his fellow alien called the Red Lectoids from rescuing exiles from the 8th dimension, and they prevent thus the takeover of Planet 10 of the Black Lectoid. Black Lectoids gave Buckaroo and his team and humanity an ultimatum: stop John Warfin, stage a fake nuclear attack, causing probably the start of World War III. We are now, of course, 1 month later. Movies have taken place, and we are now at the Banzai Institute, where Professor hear an incoming message in his headphones, and he decides to sound the alarm. And he goes like this: to all available member of Banzai Institute, Emergency 1. We have incoming message from Buckaroo. Meet me in Commander 1. I'm going now to share with my players a small audio clip that you can, I recommend you go and listen. It is the message from Buckaroo Banzai. Just not to cause a little pause in the broadcast, I'm going to read the list of what the message is. Give my player just a few instants.
And Fred, have you listened to the message?
Unfortunately, yes.
So
the gist of it.
Yes.
What you understood from that?
That the nuclear missile is heading for Washington, D.C.
And Buckaroo is strapped to it.
Yep.
Crap.
So you won't make it in this episode, as you understand.
Oh.
Our friend Buckaroo Banzai is now strapped on a missile, and of course he will be fine. You know the guy. It's just another crazy day for him, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, that was going to be New Jersey's first reaction, was to look at Rawhide and go, "Does he do this all the time?"
Unfortunately.
And as you mentioned that, there's another alarm lighting all the lights on Professor Hikita's console, and you are the only two available member of the higher staff of the Banzai Institute. Hikita just turned on his console. He said, "Oh, what is it now? What is it now? Oh, no.
What?
There seems to be fluctuation. Dimension. Oh, readings 1 bit.
Talk in English, Professor.
Well, according to this emissions vector, it is Las Vegas. It could be from Lectoid's origin. Quick, you must go to Las Vegas and find the source of that energy emission. I'm going to give you piece of equipment. It is called the 8-dimension multi-phase spectrometer. For short. Box, as you can see, you can strap it to your side with a bandolier, and you have these ball headphones, and he goes like, he show you the piece of headphone. It's like 2 huge coconuts you put on your head with big antennas.
Nice. 80s technology.
Miniaturized technology will allow you to find the source of the signal.
New Jersey, you take care of that.
You got it. New Jersey's impressed by the technology. He's like, wow, this is really advanced stuff, and he just pops them right on his head immediately. You know, kind of looking around the room like, yeah, hey, look at this, yeah.
Yep.
So, Professor Hikita, do we have any way of contacting John Emdahl in Planet 10?
I will prepare our private jet, Skyhawk 12. and the pilot will be ready for you. If you are the advanced thrusters of the Skyhawk 12, you can be in Las Vegas. 13
Professor,
minutes.
do we have some assets in Las Vegas, like a HQ vehicle or something?
Yeah, are there any blue blazers in that area?
Reinforcement and our friends in Las Vegas will help.
Thank you, Doc. So we're off.
Shamata,
Yosh.
New Jersey gives a cursory nod, looking confused.
Yeah.
Come on, Rookie.
And Rahid, you probably get what he said in Japanese, since you're a well-traveled man. So basically, he's preparing a private jet you have at the Banzai Institute. It's a private jet, like 15 place kind of a deal.
For the band.
And it comes with a pilot and technicians and people are helping you getting out of the Banzai Institute, maybe helping you secure the DS-8 in some kind of a reinforced box or anything you need. So how would you like to do that?
The typical military plastic-looking box that's square like a Rubik's Cube and with the Banzai Institute big logo on it. And of course, our trusty Lectoid plate that with the breathing mask and everything. We're gonna have to travel those. So
this jacket I've not seen so much improvement since the movie, since it's really a recent piece of tech.
Yeah.
So it's still looking like weird a little bit with the flashy colors, and you have a choice between yellow, bright red, and orange.
I'll take yellow.
Yeah. New Jersey still has his yellow one, and now he looks a real sight now with the coconut headphones on as well.
Since you're demonstrating good knowledge of the movie and playing the part so well, I'm gonna give you each you guys a point, a hero point, an extra hero point.
Yeah, thank you.
So Professor Hikita wave at you, and he's automatically going to other matters, urgent matters, of course. He'll try to track the mysterious signal from his hand, and you guys have to go
and focus it on
and find the source of that signal. So did you want to would you like to do something special before going to the jet, or
except blending a shitload of herbs and things that look pretty toxic to make a morning soup for my my body, because I'm still kind of recovering. So I wouldn't recommend it for New Jersey. You could probably die from it.
Are you using some of these Tuareg spices and herbs?
Yes. Oh yes. Nice.
All right.
It
New Jersey will go back.
It smells funky and spicy.
New Jersey, kind of having absorbed some of the standard operating procedure, goes back to the bunkhouse to get his guns. So.
Yeah. All right. So about 15 minutes later, you arrive at the local airport. There's a police car in front of your little truck, opening the road for you, and he has like flashing lights, and the people are moving aside, and you have a little group of people, technicians and people of the Banzai Institute ready for you. And there's another group of people behind like police lines, and those are people waving flags and having like Hong Kong Cavaliers t-shirts and cassettes in their pockets and autograph, and they're hoping maybe that someone famous will sign their picture. And so you're getting out of the truck, and you have like security people all around you, and like
I wave at crowd, making the public
is doing wild. And, oh, this is right.
New Jersey waves, and the crowd kind of goes, "Huh?
Who's this guy?"
Because he hasn't really been introduced to the public at all.
He hasn't played with the band yet.
Yeah, he hasn't played with the band yet. So, but he's kind of drinking in Rawhide's applause. This is for me too. Yep.
Bathe in the wave.
There's like one fan who says like New Jersey. They're like the ultra fan who just like absolutely digs in and knows everything. And they have a friend in New Jersey at the Banzai Institute or whatever who's like tipped him off. Yeah, there's this new Cavalier. His name's New Jersey or whatever. And he looks at him. He's like, I don't recognize it. That must be New Jersey. So he's like, New Jersey, New Jersey. All right.
Of course, these security people around you are not there to mess around, so they're pretty on point. So they suggest you like to climb aboard the Skyhawk 12, a pretty typical looking private jet. Three engines, like in the back, one at the top and two at the sides. But the paint job of the whole thing is on the color of the Banzai Institute with logos on it, and the head of a Skyhawk at the front. It's very dashing colors.
It's very 80s.
So as you go inside, you notice that everything is prepped for you. There's at least 4 technicians in the plane, like plugging computers and all kinds of machines. And you have, of course, a pilot with his flight jacket, a cap, big sunglasses, and he greets you with his Russian accent. Hello, my friend.
Captain?
Welcome aboard. It is honor finally working with Team Banzai. We can be ready to depart in 5 minutes.
How fast can we get there, Captain?
We are in Los Angeles, going to Las Vegas. It could take 1 hour, but if we use maximum propulsion, we can go there in 30 minutes.
I'll leave it to you, Captain.
Excellent. And he eagerly tried to shake your hand and impressed by. So what do you do?
Well, I'll do the typical rawhide. When I get in, I immediately spot the communication officer with his gear and call him to have a news update of Las Vegas. What's shaking? What's happening in Las Vegas? Of anything strange from normal to weird? Like a fast gathering.
You have a technician on the side. He's turning towards you. You have this little cap and uniform. I've monitored all communication and civilian channels on Las Vegas, and there's nothing wrong with the situation.
Nothing wrong with?
There's nothing wrong with civilian communications and military and police.
Okay.
Nothing I can gather from radio waves and television signals.
Fine,
I'll keep an eye on it.
warn the local authorities that we're coming in and we'll need a place to work with.
By the way, sir. So basically, this guy will
Pave
a
the
small
way.
headquarter for you in Las Vegas, with of course the help of the local authorities in full.
And I sit down and strap my seat buckle and just wait. This is going to be
interesting. New Jersey will do the same.
Do the same.
Yeah.
So nervous.
There's another technician in the back, turning towards New Jersey, and he's like,
"Oh, you like it? Yeah. Bart's Western Wear in Fort Lee, New Jersey."
"No kidding. I'm gonna have to have a look."
Yeah, I understand.
You guys have the best swags. You guys have the best swags. I don't believe it.
So
maybe one day. Maybe one day.
So Greenhorn, how do you feel on your second mission?
Well, about the same I did on my same as I did on my first. I have some understanding of what's going on, but it all seems like it's something we just have to make up as we go along.
Well, you never know. It could be Lectoids, could be ninjas, could be spies, anything. So keep your eyes open.
Will do.
With that, the door of the private plane is sealed shut, and a couple of seconds later, you hear motors kicking in. Feel yourself being lifted into the air, and you see like the ground disappear, and it's slowly being replaced by clouds, and you soar into the air. 12, and you can feel like a little a high pitch noise as the jet literally traverse the skies at great speed. There is one of the technician opening like bags of peanuts and a bottle of well placed product placement, and he's offering you a guy some food. And
no thanks, I'm full.
All right.
Jersey.
So
Jersey, yeah, I'd like some peanuts and some product placement soda, please.
There you go. I heard that Rawhide, you were thinking about creating some kind of new drinks, a new kind of drinks. Is that right?
Well, it's not tested yet, so we're not recommended. It's working on me, but I don't know if I'll work on someone like you.
Yeah, you're testing them on yourself, and about a month ago you were a goner, so I'd say that it's pretty effective.
Yeah, I mean,
so far.
I mean, it's very revolutionary, adding spices to a drink and to rise up your energy. I mean, those energy drinks could be worth something in the future.
We'll have to talk to the promotion department.
Rawhide, I think you should listen to this guy. I mean, something like that could take the beverage market by storm. Could be a real monster.
Yeah, we could take the bull by the horn and and
absolutely
push the market. Bull something, yeah, bull.
So the Skyhawk against a pretty good Sky. A very cool like blue screen shot where you can see the Skyhawk 12 veer on the side and just a little bit orienting nose towards the northeast, east, something like that. We see like the little technician coming and give some offering some peanuts and Coca-Cola to the pilot, and pilot, of course, and push a button, and we can see like a automatic signal blinking on the dashboard. So he just unstrap himself from his seat and decides to walk between the seats and just so. Have you any idea what is waiting for us in Las Vegas?
Could be anything. For now, it's just a weird signal that could be our Lectoid's friend or the enemy. So we need to find the source.
All we know is that Hikita-san was pretty upset by it. Upset enough to send a couple of us Hong Kong Cavaliers, and he kind of straightens himself up as he says this because he's one of the team now. A couple of the Cavaliers to check it out.
Oh, I see. So he gave New Jersey like a small pat on the shoulder. You guys in action. So 5 minutes pass. The voyage is pretty much uneventful.
Right. During the flight, Jersey would kind of like to ask Rawhide about. See, he's getting the names wrong again. He's going to go to Rawhide. Vegas is fairly close to that Area 51. If there are aliens involved, I mean, what does the Institute know about Area 51?
You don't have the clearance for that. I'm not joking.
All right. No, I'm laughing out of character. Jersey just kind of looked impressed, like, whoa. I thought I was this high, and maybe I'm not quite that high. So
even I don't have access to that. So
all right.
You feel that with Buckaroo, it's probably just a matter of time before you get the clearance to get your hand on some pretty epic stuff.
Yeah.
I've heard the rumors also, but I can't deny nor confirm. And pretty much Buckaroo has all the info.
So you're about 25 minutes later. You'll probably land in about 5 minutes, and you're all busy looking at instrumentation and securing on your arrival, and just preparing the logistic of the operation and absorbing as much as you can. And something happened out of focus at the back of the plane. Ask you to roll a perception roll.
Perception. Yes. Okay. Give me roll. So it's 11 plus 17.
17?
Yes.
All right. Not finding perception on my character sheet.
Your skills.
Your skills?
Yeah, you can. If you don't have it, you can use like your awareness. Otherwise, it will be on the second page.
Okay. All right, perception. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see the second page. All right, so +3. All right. So it's going to be at a +3, so rolling 20. A big old fat 1, that's a 4.
Those peanuts are delicious.
Yes, those peanuts are so awesome.
Why? Could you explain to us why New Jersey would miss something like that, or what he's doing at the moment to be like unperceptive?
Okay, so we're focusing on the back of the plane. So whatever's happening is happening in the back of the plane. Okay. Yeah. I think New Jersey, as he's getting up to disembark or whatever, just kind of goes, "Wow, you know what? I've never seen the cockpit of a plane before, and there's one right there that I could possibly kind of walk up and take a look out. I wonder if I asked the captain if he would let me." So he's going the exact wrong way, and he wants to take a look out the cockpit. So he goes to ask the captain if he can look out the cockpit.
You know what? That could not be more perfect. You open the cockpit and you see that the cockpit is empty. So for a moment and then you start looking at the equipment. You're not very maybe like a pilot, but you're a pretty smart guy.
Yeah.
There's been ripped apart.
Oh.
And ripped and cut, and you see like a flashing light, like autopilot failure, and you can see coming your way, zooming slowly and getting bigger and bigger, and you can see the horizon of the plane like tilting a little bit, and and there's a big zoom on your face, like as you realize that the plane what's going on at the back of the plane is that
please do it now.
Working on equipment.
If I'm looking at the mountains, going, oh crap, what could be worse that's happening at the back? Okay.
It's just perfect that you went into the cockpit. It's just too perfect.
Yeah.
As you are overlooking over the guy's shoulders, over the equipment, rawhide, notice that the captain is the pressure door at the back of the plane, and he's like doing the little gesture like that.
Son of a...
mentioned that I could not wait in action. Ha 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 ha! And he snapped the door open, and the pressure of the air just helped him, like he's sucked out of the plane. And you saw that the guy was wearing like a big parachute, and he just, and now it's like everything's crazy, paper flying, and everyone hanging to their equipment for dear life.
Oh,
you're one of the guys who are not surprised by the
the event.
the event, yeah.
So I kind of pushed Jersey into the cockpit to on the assistant co-pilot seat, and I sit on, strap on, New Jersey.
Okay, make a strength check, please.
Strength. Just 4. Not this, not that. This.
And I'm gonna ask New Jersey to make also a strength check.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna spend a hero point.
Yeah, hero points basically allow you to reroll a thing, a roll, and if you're on your next lesser than 10, you add 10 to your dice.
So I have 10, and just to fuck it up. But it gives me 14.
14. Okay.
All right, and with a strength of 2, I'm going to make my roll. Let's clear that and try again. Here we go. All right, I've got a 7.
+2.
Okay.
Yeah, +2.
New Jersey was in the cockpit.
What?
Pushed back. He's pushed back like 5 feet out of the cockpit. The cockpit is very small.
Yeah.
Rushing him out, and he smash into you, rawhide. You take the seat to stay. You are barely able to stay like standing. New Jersey in place.
Yeah.
And you can see like one of the technicians guy fly off his chair and go out the plane.
Okay. So yeah, I see it as like New Jersey, like, you know, he's gotten over the initial shock of seeing the controls smashed, and he looks over his shoulder to say like, "Rawhide, there's something wrong in that," and that's when the pressure goes, and he's like, "Rawhide, there's something wrong in the car," and he's like, whips back into Rawhide.
So you're now wrestling with a wall of wind.
Get into the cockpit now!
You have your hair like going like, and
right.
hat.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Your cowboy hat is just gone. So what did you do?
I kind of shove and grapple the seat by seat to get New Jersey close to the cockpit with myself, and we try to work with him to come on, get into the cockpit now.
All right. New Jersey will do what Rawhide says, basically. Him being the more the man of action, as it were. So Jersey will try and help as best he can, and try and claw his way up to the cockpit as well.
Excellent. So now I'm going to consider that you are working in concert or in team to make that happen. So you will like help each other and give the hand to each other and just basically help your friend. So make another strength check, but this time add +2 for favorable circumstances or.
Okay. Do we want to do just one roll or? For both
make
of us,
both of you. Yeah,
okay.
roll.
All right. All right. So I got a 14 that time.
14.
Yeah.
Same roll. 14.
So you made it. You basically made it. You sit in the cockpit chair in the co-pilot seat, and you see like this huge. You see this mountain coming at you. You have a couple of seconds maybe to make adjustment. Otherwise, it's going to be a spectacular crash.
So I grab onto the. I'm going to call it a wheel, but it's the stick.
Yeah, the control.
The controls, sure. Yeah.
And start pulling the shit out of it and screaming to Jersey to give me all the juice he can from the engines.
All right.
Juice? What juice? That he's looking at the smash control panel and like
scream at him. I say,
right.
"Give me anything."
All right, New Jersey will just start like throwing controls forward. He thinks that's the way, like he seems to remember that, throttles go forward for more power and back for less. So he looks for something that will slide back and forth, and he just jams it full forward. Hopefully, hopefully he doesn't get the flaps. But anyway,
something.
We'll start with New Jersey.
Yeah. Okay.
You will roll for him technology.
Technology. All right. Yay, +5. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Clear that one. And you're, ooh, 24.
24.
Right. Yeah.
You managed to find the gas pedal or the equivalent of that, and notice that the 3 engines were off.
Ah, okay.
So you just went like 1, 2, 3. You just
Well, that was strangely easy.
Never say that before.
with full access to the thrusters. I'm gonna give +5 to Rawhide for his vehicle roll.
So that's gonna be 19.
19 is good. So imagine the Skyhawk 12 suddenly regained life and starting to climb, and just he's basically he brushes the trees at the top of the mountain, like, and you see branches and leaves just over, and you started to climb into the air. Over the mountain, you can see like Las Vegas. Basically, it's like the mountain chains just west of Las Vegas. So you just go over that. Yeah, I'm gonna complicate your life. I'm gonna give you each hero point.
Yay!
Yeah, I imagine that. Yeah, once we clear the mountains, New Jersey and Rawhide just kind of share one of those kind of, 80s buddy movie looks and a big old like sigh of relief kind of things. It's like, like do you believe we just survived that? And
I don't think so.
And then you see a giant cowboy, a giant cowboy sign. Like one of these big casinos have these giant.
It looks sort of like New Jersey.
Yeah. He's got a red shirt and an articulated hand, like he's waving his cowboy hat like this, with a big American smile in his face, like glorious.
Ah, crap.
and the plane just goes
wham.
So what do you do?
Again, I try to swerve out of that sway, or
I'm giving you a hero point for a complication. I will make this roll like at -2.
Okay, here we go. Roll 16.
Oh yes. Okay, for this maneuver, you have drastic change in your trajectory. So the plane is like really like
sideways,
sideways, and you just pass near the cowboy as his hand go out of the way, and you fly over his head like. And you have people in the streets like, oh look. Banzai Institute logo flash over the street.
New Jersey, that would be a good time to spot me a good place to land.
Okay, but it's kind of difficult. The ground's kind of off to my right, and the sky's like over this way, and kind of having a hard time orienting myself. But as he's saying all this, he's kind of just nervously talking like he does, and he is scanning for a possible landing site.
All right, roll an investigation.
Okay, all right. I'm +8 on that.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see, clear that one and go. It's a good thing I'm +8 because I just rolled 11.
11. Okay. After Rawhide just stabilize the plane and make it like upward again. Senses, you breathe a couple of times. And then you see like a computer. So you start operating that computer, and you see like, it's more like a mechanical type of computer, but you see like there's a coordinate already in it, that there's one set of coordinates that is indicated as North Las Vegas Airport. Access to that information.
All right, so I passed that along to Rawhide, along with any sort of direction and distance that might be on there, or you know, based on what I can see.
Okay.
I'm assuming like one set of coordinates might be like kind of where we are, and another set of coordinates. If it's not, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's not like you know, today's technology, so I'm not seeing a big picture of it or anything, but based on the coordinates, I'm
pretty quickly
out.
you are like at a 20-second range of that position. Like it's very close.
Okay. Yep. So just relay that to Rawhide and have him do his magic.
Good. Just call it in. We're coming in hot.
All right. Okay, so I take the huge coconut, which were amazingly well fitting because they didn't come off in the airstream or whatever. Because he was wearing them this whole time, by the way. Takes off the big coconut headphones and looks around for co-pilot headphones and is there frequency information on this computer, like as for the North Las Vegas Airport?
Oh yeah.
All right. So I'll dial it in, and you know, North Las Vegas Airport. This is Banzai Institute aircraft.
Skyhawk 12.
Skyhawk 12. Thank you. Skyhawk 12. Okay. You know, we need clearance for an emergency landing, immediate emergency landing.
Right.
This is Las Vegas control. We're receiving you, Banzai. We have cleared the passage for you. Just come in.
Say
Are you in need of assistance?
We're depressurized. We've been depressurized. We may have casualties. You know, medical staff, and yeah. Anything else?
10-4, Skyhawk 12.
Oh, I'll just quick glance at it. Do I have landing gear, Sebastian?
Yeah.
No. Is it working?
Those Russians are.
We're about to find out. We're about to find out.
You had to mention the landing gear. Anyway.
Yeah.
Looking for it. Give yourself an extra hero point, and yeah, you'll have some problem with the landing gear as you do the maneuver.
So,
right.
Okay, well, strap in tight and warn the airport. This is gonna be sparky.
Okay. All right. Yep. North Las Vegas Airport. We may not have landing gear.
10-4, Skyhawk 12. We're ready for you.
All right.
So, I put on the telephone and screen to who's left behind. Strap on. This is gonna be rough.
I imagine like two technicians. There's like a cut to like two technicians who are still just hanging on for dear life, or
yeah,
and they kind of exchange a look like it's gonna get rougher.
So make a vehicle roll at -2 again because of not functioning properly.
As I bring her in, and I look at Jersey, so. Enjoying your second day at work?
Nice.
Oh! We see Skyhawk 12. Only 2 of its 3 landing gear deployed the perfect landing sequence. The tires like hitting the ground, and as the plane is about to lose control, we see Rawhide smashing like his fist into the control, and the third landing gear just deploy at the last seconds, like and the plane just start to break. On the landing way in the trucks, like, see that? That was unbelievable.
And then the jury said, the second assignment just got a little bit better. I'm enjoying it a little bit more now.
Good for you.
So the Skyhawk speed goes down and down and down and down until zero, and the plane just stops, and you cut the engine and the gas lines and the electrical group, and everything is going down and winding down.
The nose kind of dips on the ground after that. It gives it.
And New Jersey would get out of the co-pilot seat right away and then go check for anybody injured in back, anybody still in back. He is a doctor after all.
You got you got the technicians all there and a heavy face, and there's one going like, "We lost Jimmy, man. Damn it!
Yeah.
Was that a Russian spy or something?"
Could be.
It must have been. I assume that, there's so many international characters around the Institute. I just assumed that he was all right. Rawhide, did you recognize that guy?
Well, he was a new face. So. We're gonna have to call to HQ to have him flagged as a potential spy or an enemy or infiltrator. We're gonna have to shot his ass. I'm gonna strap into the front of the plane. I'm gonna crash one. So I kind of go to where the door is missing and kind of just jump out and wait for the ambulance and everything that's coming in to receive us.
You are instantly surrounded by fire trucks, ambulance, police. Yeah. You have this man with a big mustache, state police hat, and uniform.
All right. So is everybody okay on board? At least as okay as they can be. Anything? I'll help assist any of the injured out the back then. And
does the Banzai Institute always make such an entrance?
We do our best to lift the spirit of the people, but for this time it was improvised more than planned. So
the guy is a little bit angry, but he's cut off by another guy in a suit with shades, and he flashes like the FBI, and he totally like casually pass over this guy's head like Rawhide, I'm assuming, and New Jersey, is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
We have received information at the FBI that you were taking over the operation over here, and we could maybe assist you in that.
Fine.
I don't know what you guys are about, but some heavyweights. We have just received his order directly from the president.
Yeah, we got some equipment to get out of here and check that plane probably for sabotage, and we got a rogue
mobile unit ready for you if you need it.
Thanks.
With all the tech gadget you can imagine. You understand that he's talking about civilian and like standard technology, not the stuff you guys have at the Banzai Institute.
All right.
So we'll pretty much gather our stuff and leave the plane to the authorities to check. And since we have FBI in our midst, I'll try to flag the rogue Russian pilot we've encountered. So we have more people to look for him. Maybe he jumped in parachute, so he has to be about 10 to 15 kilometers in radius or something. So
the FBI agent take out like a little little notepad. He goes like, yeah, yes, okay, Russian spy.
Yeah.
So he motioned like to his friend, and you see like a full-on FBI hunting squad like going on a mission.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
He's Russian. It's gonna stimulate them.
We're gonna find that commie.
So will we get in the transport and leave?
All right. So the
Head
3
for
surviving
whatever.
technicians from the Banzai Institute took the equipment from the plane and placed it into the truck. And now basically you can ask one of the guys to drive the truck, or you can drive it yourself as you'd like.
Oh,
And you can now freely explore Las Vegas.
yeah. I'll let the tech drive, so we can work our stuff in the back of the truck. So.
Yeah, one of the first things that I'd like to do is to get a message back to Professor Hikita in the Institute, telling him what's just happened. Just
Very good. I'm receiving you. I have continued to monitor that frequency of energy and realize an increase in 200% power.
That doesn't sound good. We should probably get over there, I would imagine.
Yes, we do.
Yes. I did calculation. Energy level go above 300%. A ripping in space-time.
Looks like another dimensional gateway.
Wait, doctor, did you say space-time?
There's going to be in space-time.
We're talking.
Like Richard said.
We're about to get another visit from the 8th dimension.
Imperative you find that.
Doctor, you're breaking up. Whoa. Space-time as in going back in time, or a dimension hole or something?
Oh, I don't know yet. I have must do more calculations.
Yeah, you do that. So we're on our way. Oh boy! So I kind of strap on the I'll say the alien gear.
The alien detection.
Yeah.
Breathing apparatus. Okay.
Apparatus. Take one puff right now and
trap the I don't know if it's like the Lectoid, the revealing apparatus. The tuba, the tuba tube you put in your mouth, and
Lectoid spotter. Lectoid.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
That's good. So as we're going along, New Jersey's going to kind of take a look at this this DS8 thing that he's got strapped to him, and kind of look around, try to familiarize himself with the controls and stuff. What exactly does it do again?
Should point us in the right direction.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well,
so it's the direction.
Device is in fact a gadget in terms that allow you an extra sense. Multidimensional energy, to be precise.
Okay.
Extended range twice and distance sense, so you can have an idea where it is. It's pretty good to. It gives you like basically the ability to sense energy. So you can roll a technology roll or even perception to gain more information.
Okay. Can I try that right now? Or is that something that we want to do when we get closer?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and fire it up. Let's see what happens. And can I choose which I use? Because perception.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You can choose.
Perfect. I'll use technology, which is +5. All right. I'm not going to be cocky about it this time because I'll roll low. I just happen to have a +5, and I get a 16 total.
16. Okay. You automatically gain like a direction from the North Las Vegas airport. You have like a southwest direction, and on the map you take a big map and you pin it inside the truck. You go with your finger, and it goes like there's a district in Las Vegas called a Spring Valley. So it's coming from that of the city.
So you got a signal, Doc?
Yeah, it looks like it's coming from this Spring Valley area here. Is that part of the strip, or is that kind of like off the big?
I think it's off the it's off the strip.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
I kind of slap the driver to take that direction.
Right on it, boss. So we can see like the big truck. It's like doing like a sharp turn, and then on the highway and getting towards Spring Valley. Couple of minutes later, you are inside in this sector of the city, and do Rawhide do something special?
Yeah, well, I was wondering if we had assets like not the Blue Blazers, because they were but someone similar to the Blue Blazers in this sector, or support that we can call in.
In the Mutants and Mastermind term, if you look at your feats,
that's
every member have 3 very important feats: connected, contacts, and well-informed. Basically, you guys know everything or have access to help and I don't know, people.
Yeah. so I'm gonna call in the
one phone call to the Pope or any international figure. You're like just one phone call away from anybody, or you basically can ask for any help from anyone.
Since we're in the Las Vegas, I'm gonna call in the Yellowbacks from Las Vegas. It's a bunch of Hell's Angels version
what
of
is that? I'm not fun. Okay, what's the name of it?
The Yellowbacks.
The Yellowbacks. Okay.
They got a big snake as a logo.
Okay. It will be like a presence roll.
Yeah.
Just having a quick look.
Yes.
You need to roll like it's a contact or connected. You want physical help or just information?
Yeah, well, I want physical bodies to. We're just 2, so.
So you're connected.
Yeah.
You're going to need to roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay.
Asking for a simple favor or something more complicated?
Well, it's more complicated. It's a Banzai Institute thing, so
you're gonna need to score high.
Yeah.
Mention that you can spend a hero point to automatically secure the favor. Allows it. I will allow it.
Well, here's a hero point for you.
All right. So you don't need to roll. So you call in the Yellowbacks and guys with mutton chops and cowboy hats and tattoos, and they go, guys, Rawhide needs our help. So you have like 6 guys jumping on their bikes,
and shotguns, and
just speed.
Yeah, shotguns. Yeah.
Yeah. So you call these guys, and about like 5 minutes in, and you heard these bikers like coming like at your side and waving at you like inside the truck, like, On it, Chief!
We're
You
gonna
obviously haven't seen these guys never before. It's like they pop out of nowhere.
I've read their personnel file. If they're not on the list, they're good guys. Maybe rough, maybe vulgar, but they're good guys.
All right, it's time for another either technology check or perception check with the device.
Okay.
He's the only one who can do that. He has the coconut.
That's right.
He can hear the signal.
Well, he was assigned it. He was assigned that equipment by Rawhide, who ranks him. So there we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that is a 22 total.
22. Okay. In this game, you have like in the D20 system, like a DC for your difficulties. And when you go higher, like by 5 points, you successfully manage another degree of success.
Okay.
Slice of 5 points, you have a 1 extra success, if you will.
Right.
So okay. So extra information on the origin of the mysterious signal. But now it's more clear than that. You spot a building over the next street. You see like this big. It's not big compared from the strip, but it's a big like hotel, maybe 5 stories high, with pretty much cheap sign in front of it, and it's like the Esquador Hotel, something like that.
Okay.
You're dead serious about the origin of that signal being in that building precisely.
Got it. Does it look kind of dilapidated and sort of Lectroidy? Like how like at Yo-Yo Nine everything was kind of.
It is cheap looking.
Right.
It is cheap looking. Not one of the best hotels you can find in town. Definitely.
Gotcha. All right. Esquador Hotel. That's where we're going. Tell that to the technicians in Rawhide.
Technician go, yeah, I'm going to relay the information to Professor Hikita.
And see what you can find out about the establishment and when it was, when it was built, anything funky about architecture,
And about
was there
personnel.
Was there a dimensional cross rip on October 31st, 1930, whatever?
And if you have more than 5 John Doe, then we're in the right place.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny you said that you guys all have these 3 important feats. New Jersey also have the feat well informed, so you could roll an investigation on the spot and maybe know it just yourself. About that or something like that. So roll an investigation check.
Sounds good. All right, and yeah, investigation. Clear that one and go. That is a 24.
Damn.
You read about this hotel in the chronicles at your local library. This hotel is well known for ghost sightings. Yeah, you remember that fact.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Now it's coming back.
Now wait a minute. I'm Esquador. Where did I was reading. I was on kind of a ghost kick a couple of years ago, and I remember reading about this hotel. It's supposed to be haunted.
Yeah. Yeah. What most haunted location? Yeah, it was number 2 or number 1, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
Well, this makes sense.
Might be, of course, it might be a front to cover other activities, sort of like Yo-Yo Dine.
Like dimensional beings walking through a wall. Yeah, I get you there. Yeah. I think we got a big hit here.
Very well played, Scott. Give yourself an extra hero point.
Thank you. So yeah, New Jersey goes to Rawhide. So these bikers look pretty pretty tough against the living. What how do you think they're going to fare against ghosts?
You've never seen the yellowbacks caught on the corner, have you? They might look tough, but they are tough. Shotgun and chains and everything.
All right.
So your driver nearby the Esquador Hotel, this section, this area of the city is tranquil or calm. There's a couple of passerbys in the street. I would say like obvious. I'm looking for the word in my head. It's like very oblivious or
Okay.
standard feeling. Every of little casino or slot machines bar. It's very like filthy and dirty and cheap.
Oh, this is lovely.
And the biker just parked like in a row behind the truck, like they
Nice.
take back and take out their goggles and hey, my
What's the
friend!
word?
Smack him in the hand.
Yeah!
So guys, this is a serious job. We probably got aliens, maybe some spies in here. So you take our lead. When we shoot,
my
you
friend,
shoot.
it's always a serious job. You know us. So what's the deal with the FBI van?
Oh, we had the closest at hand. So
Oh no!
you guys are the
Don't
closest.
worry, don't worry. I was just asking, just being curious. My guys are pretty nervous around FBI stuff.
Guys,
Yeah,
I
no,
know you're good guys, so I don't have to worry about you. Just we'll take the lead, and you get our back.
Yeah, don't worry. These guys are these technicians here are Banzai Institute folks. We got no FBI folks that we know of.
Oh, and this is New Jersey, the new guy.
Hello, new guy.
Pleasure to meet you. And
My
he
name
doesn't
is
do the
Matt.
high five thing. Yeah.
My name is Smack.
Okay, Mr. Smack, and he just holds his hands out for a normal handshake.
Oh, you shake your hand and give you a slap on the shoulder, like ah.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir.
Oh, right, guys, you can take out the pieces. So you see guns popping up and blades, and baseball bats. It's all right.
Well, maybe we want to kind of walk in a little bit more quietly. I don't know. I mean, Rawhide, you're obviously the leader on this thing, or we just walk in guns blazing. We don't know for sure what's going on here yet.
They're at 200%, and we got a 100% to go. I think we don't have much time to play around, so we're gonna go straight line towards the building.
All right. So Jersey will take a puff on his Lectoid detector.
I'll do the same.
And
and Mr. Smack is loading his shotgun with shells, and he goes like can a favor just before we're going to this dangerous mission.
Yeah.
My daughter is a big fan of yours. She could I have a couple of comics or something like that, music maybe.
Oh, Jimmy, a minute. I go back in the truck and I talk to one of the technicians. Take out a bag with the CDs and sign and a comic book.
Oh, you need a swag.
Cassette.
He give you like a swag bag.
Yeah, swag. Promotion
there
stuff. There you go.
You always have those in mission. Could be useful.
Yeah. Yep. It's got the Banzai headband and everything in it. And,
yes.
So.
If one of those big guys has a Bowie knife, I'll take as an exchange.
Probably Mr. Smack take the headband and say, "Oh, cool," and he just
Yeah.
forehead, like, yeah, let's do this.
So we kind of guns drawn and go in towards the hotel and.
On your side, they give you like a sheet. You just rip a sheet from a printer and give it to you.
Yeah.
And give you like a snapshot briefing. The hotel is an old construction. According to your calculation, New Jersey, the signal is probably coming from one of the lowest level.
It always is.
Yeah. Seems to be 3 points of entry towards the garage or the parking lot under the hotel. There's this obvious huge door in front. There seems to be an elevator that you can access from the hall, and there's also an emergency staircase. So he gives you like the floor plan on a sheet of paper.
New Jersey, you take the garage with three of these guys. I'll take the stairs.
All right.
It's okay. Meet you there and be careful.
I plan to. And he puffs up the in the movie. He had that kind of thing that you use to train attack dogs or whatever. Then he inflates it.
I forgot
Excellent.
that. I forgot about that thing.
You see, Fred, you will have no choice to rewatch the movie after this.
Yeah.
All right.
In fact, since I'm free today, I can invite you at home and we can watch Buckaroo Banzai again.
I wish I was up there with you guys. I'd come too.
Oh yeah, I would invite you gladly.
Yeah. All right.
Have some peanuts.
Yeah.
So one team towards the stairs and another team towards the garage door.
Yeah.
Yep.
Four-man teams.
Okay. So the team that goes to the parking lot is New Jersey, right?
Yes, New Jersey. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So it's like a 20-foot door that goes at the top, probably.
Okay.
And and there's a slight entry.
Just a ramp that goes down in
Yeah,
there.
Okay. Yeah. So you're coming down on foot with some, let's say, three bikers.
Yeah.
And you're going all stealthily, of course.
Oh yeah.
You notice like a security camera up there. I'm gonna ask you to roll perception.
Okay.
You didn't cross the camera, of course. Obviously, you just watch the camera, but there's
All right, here we go. And that would be an 8 total.
8. Okay. So quickly, from what you can gather, the camera could be a threat or a security threat.
Okay.
The door is closed.
Okay, so as soon as I spot,
yeah.
As soon as I spot the camera, I'm just going to freeze. Kind of give a signal to everybody to freeze, and I'm going to look around for any sort of controls or anything for the door. Would I assume it's something where you would need to drive up, and then some sensor would, or I would imagine whoever's operating the camera would open it. There's no sort of outside controls.
You have like a panel on each side.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah, there's a panel on each side. Because when this door is open, probably one could move in and one could go out. So you have 2 panels on the sides.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna motion to one of the bikers and see if he can. I'll just point at the camera and I'll kind of do a throat slash, like take out the camera.
So there's one of the bikers like lifting a shotgun. He's aiming, and goes like boom, and he just explode the camera in one shot. And he looked pretty satisfied with the shot.
All right, so New Jersey kind of makes a mental note. Next time he's going to add a gesture to it. He's going to, if this ever comes up again, make sure you do this gesture to say do it quietly. But at this point, it's sort of like, all right, let's get in there. So he runs up to one of the control panels.
Okay, you see,
it's cover me to the other guys.
The three guys are surrounding you and watching your back and watching the camera, the door, and every angle is covered. Your stuff.
All right.
Go in the back. Maybe Fred could describe us the logo of these guys.
It's a rattlesnake with a yellow back. That's why they are called.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
Okay, so the panel is very basic. There's a button to open the door. There's a keyhole. There's a couple of buttons. It looked pretty basic.
All right, well, I'm just going to hit the open button then. All right, get ready.
That and nothing happened.
Okay. Can I kind of take a look at the panel and see if I can figure out what it would take to open it?
Okay.
The keyhole is a clue.
You're gonna roll roll investigation.
Roll investigation. Okay. All right. That's an 18.
Okay. There seems to have a juice in the electrical box.
Okay.
So it must be something else. So you or itself, like not fall on the ground, but like go prone and start to look like under the door, and you see like a chain in a lock. Probably somebody has taken the great effort into securing the door with a chain and make sure it and the chain, of course, is on the other side of the door, but you can see it underneath. There's like a half where you can see the chain.
Okay. And we don't have anything that we could that will break this, or we could.
Well,
if we could get to
probably. You could probably like use a lever maybe and give you access to that chain.
All right, I'm going to ask the
huge door and.
Right, I'm going to ask the bikers if they have anything that would do the trick.
One pulls a crowbar out of a knapsack and like there you go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna kind of let them get to work on the door, and I'm assuming we have. Communicators or walkie-talkie type stuff. Kind of standard Banzai Institute stuff. I'm gonna try and get Rawhide on the horn and tell him that I've run into a little bit of an obstacle, but I'm on my way in.
I have the basic communicator, but you know that Rawhide always have this military grade talkie-walkie to his side.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, with the screen and everything. Cool. All right. Well, yeah. I'll just let them know what our progress or lack of progress to this point is.
Got you, Jersey. We're closing on the door now.
Okay.
Was that right?
Now it's you crack open the door and you are like descending into the staircase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guns pointed down.
Yeah. You.
Okay.
You are basically inside the hotel.
We're going down right now. Take your time. So, do we need?
Yeah. There's only one sub-level under the ground.
Oh, okay.
Not like a whole lot. This hotel is
cheapo.
Yeah, it's subpar. So it just have one parking lot. you finally come in front of a door, and you just crack it open, and what you see on the other side is very familiar, like sheets of plastic hanging out from the ceiling. You can see like a small fog on the ground. You can see like fault everywhere, cables, electrical cable. Very security is not an issue here. Live wires and waters and dripping sounds, and you can hear you can hear like almost a conversation. If you could make a stealth attempt, you could get closer and maybe have a glimpse of the conversation.
So I kind of signal to my 3 men, Smack being one of them, to hold their position, and I'll sneak in to see what's going on.
So give me a stealth roll.
+2. I'm kind of big guy.
Hey, gotta do it.
Yeah. 20.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
The best way I can describe what's going on, you have plastic making like a labyrinth in this parking lot that is not a parking lot. There's not a single car in it. And you hear this like static noise, and you hear like a Spanish commentator describing what a boxing match, and there's these guys like watching a small TV set in a corner. These guys are like in janitor uniforms, watching the fight. There's one with standing, like moving like his fist into a boxing match, going like, "Come on, let's go! Come on, let's go!" And the commentator is mentioning like Mez and Lockridge, and you remember that there was a match that was supposed to be happening. Two famous boxer,
Wilfredo Gomez and Rocky
janitors. Yeah.
I'm a big boxing fan.
One reference from the 80s.
Nice.
Here locally in Vegas.
Exactly. So it's going down now. And 4 janitors watching the game. There's another janitor, a huge fat lady in one corner, talking over the phone. She's licking AAA batteries like chips, and she have this huge name tag on her breast, or huge breast. Tag says John Cattywampus.
I don't even have to breathe.
No.
You don't need to breathe.
You take a puff, and suddenly you see all these
Disgusting.
red faces appear.
Yeah.
And this huge woman is like saying like, "Good doctor, the part was delivered to you an hour ago. No hiccups. You'll be able to build your space machine in time." She flips a calendar next to her with the firefighters on them. "My team is going the extra mile to ensure that your space folding machine will work properly. As usual, if you have any complaint, you may direct your complaint towards our complaint department. They will take the greatest care." She hangs the phone and she says, "You barf bag." Boom. So you guys, whatever. Tonight, I said. Sure, you gravy buckets. And these of men who were supposed to work on this urgent contract are just watching the boxing match and chilling and just casually watching the match. What do you do, rawhide?
So I kind of look towards the door and I kind of signal smack to on one to make it on three. I'll signal. So I take my pistol in my hand and I kind of word the words to smack towards the door. 1, 2, 3, and then I come out of the corner. Freeze!
So as you do that,
freeze, you lectoid freaks!
So as you do that, I will turn around with the most ridiculous, and the other one just move a little in their chair like, oh, and the big fat lady just fall off her chair like, whoa! At the same moment, you hear like a shotgun explosion, and you suddenly inside the parking lot as a huge garage door is being lifted by like, ah! Jersey, like, come inside.
There's this one like, you know, just stocky. He's about as tall as he is wide, and he's the one who's just like just hulking out on this door and just lifting it up, and then the other two yellowbacks and I just, like, you know, rush in with guns drawn.
I'm gonna ask you to roll initiative.
All right.
They never surrender, do they? Initiative +2.
All right. Initiative is +4.
18.
The red Lectroids have a concept of surrender.
Well, now they're flat-footed, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll a couple of perception check.
You didn't hear the shotgun, so...
So bright.
Yeah.
It's just kids, you know, banging on the door.
You'd imagine why did they fail in the revolution?
I don't know.
Real quick, I'm gonna warn my comrades who are busting in the door with me to watch out. They can shoot stingers out of their mouths.
Oh.
Gotcha!
I'll blow their head off.
So the janitors have janitors. It's rather fitting. The janitors have like 4 initiative.
Okay.
So they're going to act pretty late. Going to roll for John Cattywampus.
Cattywampus.
Oh, and it's a 2. So.
Oh yeah. She's fat on her ass. So.
There we go. And she's flat-footed.
So what's your initiative, guys?
18.
We both got 18s.
18s. Okay, so Team Banzai.
Yeah,
all
Banzai.
18s. You have the turn. Let's go with Scott.
Okay, so what do I see before me here? Is it pretty much the scene that Rawhide just observed?
Yeah, I would have had another details. There's at the center of the parking lot. Now that you place is lit, you can see there's a pile of stuff at the center of the room or the parking lot. It's a weird-looking machine that was constructed from a washing machine. There's a radio antenna, a a garden tractor in there. These aluminum pie plates, and in that fridge are jars of a green substance, and there's electrical cable attached to these jars.
That's not good.
Okay.
There's a couple of talking dolls connected in a series to burn plastics and with weird eyes, and them a little bit. They go, "I love you, mommy."
Oh dear. All right, so obviously that machine is our objective. So Jersey would probably try and get into pistol range and probably shoot for the jars, which I imagine would be the most vulnerable part of the thing.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Normally,
your attack is just under your abilities. Everything is factored in.
Got it. Yep.
Just roll that.
All right. So
and your target number is like probably like 12 or something like that.
Like the DC or?
Yeah, well, it's not moving, so.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I see. Okay. So so he's probably got a light pistol, I would imagine. Just the same automatic that he had in the movie.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
I
go between
gave him a pistol, otherwise I'll
Yep. No, that's fine.
have one. Okay.
All right. Oops. Let's see. Oh, shoot. No, I forgot my bonus. That's a 10, unfortunately.
10.
Yep. Yep.
So let's ricochet off the mini fridge. Flash.
All right. I'll tell my comrades to aim for the machine as well, unless there are living targets too. You know.
Okay. You will roll for them. Roll 3.
Okay.
3 dice, 3 times.
All right. So let me clear this, and here are their rolls. 14 and 5 and 4.
Oh, a lot of sounds.
Yeah. All I got to say for Jersey is that would be pretty much par for the course right there. You know, he almost hit.
So you motion toward the machine and you ask like a little finger gesture, and they're like, yeah, and they start to unload everything they got on the machine. You see sparks and everything fly. One of them would like do a step, like he's doing like approach towards the machine. He do like a 5-foot step towards the direction. He carefully aimed to the mini fridge.
It's the camera guy.
You can see like you can see all jar of green stuff splashing like.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty satisfied with the shot.
All right.
Woo!
Again, New Jersey is still new to this, so he kind of makes a mental note of that. Okay, you want to actually like kind of calm down and aim first, because he just kind of like bam, you know, and so he's making a mental note that next time he's gonna aim a little bit better. But yeah, he even gives a little bit of a fist pump, like he got it. So
it's now Rawhide's turn.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go for intimidation.
Okay.
I'll point my gun at one of the concierge and scream to him, "Get on the ground now! Face down!"
The response to that free action is that we're slouching on the couch, just our feet and turning to face you like manner, like, what is he talking about?
So I kind of blast the head of the first dumb idiot that turns his head towards me.
And they Like, even if the action is going on, they act in a very odd way.
Yeah.
This fat woman trying to get to rise to her feet and don't just stand there, you idiot!
The hierarchy of command. So.
And she mentioned to John Aspirin, John Makeup, John Bowling, and John Aquavelva to kick your ass.
John Aquavelva.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot. Yeah.
So
I think the GM needs a hero point for those names. Honestly.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
When you think back to the movie, and the government had the employee sheet of the company and had what 50 to 30 per person that were named John, including John Boutte.
Yeah.
Come on, something's wrong there.
The standing in his name John Aspirin. There is a name tag on it.
Well, John Aspirin.
And he's like, he has received his order. He's calmly turning to his.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, you have heard. Kick their ass, whatever that means. And the guys, all right. And they start like jumping off the.
Yeah. So
the superhuman speed of these guys. They jump over the couch. They really jump like 12 feet into the air, like, and they jump. Like stick into the ceiling, like on some pipes, and like. And
so I get the 17 for John Aspirin.
Aspirin, got it. I'm gonna just. Basically, they have 10 of defense, so they have 10 of defense. Very easy target.
So, well, I don't know.
What's the damage save?
The damage is 20.
20. Okay. Is that it?
Well, it's what's written on my sheet, so I cannot give nor take more.
Okay.
If it was Superfly, I would have kicked your ass.
I rolled a 5, so
it's
I'm gonna
missed
check
by
over
15.
You
missed by 15.
By 15, yeah. So you shot John Aspirin and you just go down like a doll, like bam, and he's on the floor. He doesn't move anymore.
He's gonna need an aspirin after that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, 3 to go.
And well,
so, does your biker
Smack Squad unleashed their shotgun on the
Smack Squad.
2 others. So first one,
you can attacks.
Oh, Smack's in the zone.
Oh,
Lise. Okay, this is a critical.
Yeah.
Boost the damage for this one.
Oh, 11. Okay, well, 2 hits, including a critical. So.
Yeah, critical hits.
It's times 2.
Yes, we had 5 to the damage.
So it's a roll 25.
So it's going. Have 2 bikers who hits.
Yep.
Okay, one will do 5 of damage, the other one 10 because of the critical.
Yep.
Always add 15 to determine the DC. So we have a DC of 20 and one of 5. I'm gonna roll it in the.
Oh, that's a miss.
It's a 6. John Aquavelva, I've met his hand too.
And
Go with John Bowling. Rolled a That's a 12. Like, yeah, he misses like by 3 degrees of failure too, so he go down as well.
So the one comes.
So basically,
yes, it's a massacre.
This round,
in front of
you guys,
point blank shotgun.
bam, 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 just shooting everywhere. These red Lectoids never saw it coming. And the last one remaining is John Makeup. One on the ceiling, grabbing the pipes. You will carefully aim at Mr. Smack.
No.
You will. You see like his throat going bigger and
Smack,
and he spit like a slug in the direction of Smack. Let's see. String. Zero. Yeah, right. Are pretty much incompetent.
Well,
16. Smack received the slug like in the chest, like
Smack!
and he fly like and he disappear in a sheet of plastic, like falling on the ground.
So 80s.
Yeah. John
It's almost as if somebody was like behind him with some wires or something and yanked him back at the exact moment that the thing hit. But that's not what
very
happened.
much like that.
But that's not what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wampus turn. I'm gonna cheat a little using the mechanic to issue you guys a hero point for your trouble.
Okay.
Basically, what John Cattywampus will do is rise to her feet, a jar of green substance towards an elevator that was next to her desk. Jump into the elevator. You can see her disappear like, yeah, see you later, cling.
Yeah,
She's just
bullets pinging out the door ineffectually.
So so the turn is done. We go back to New Jersey and his bikers.
All right. Does it look like the machine is kind of out of commission at this point?
Like it is. You could make sure by investigating the device or roll, but
we still
you would
have,
need to an action maybe to make sure of it.
Okay. All right. Well, but we still have makeup on the ceiling, so
yes.
I think
I have makeup on the ceiling.
Yeah. I think
that's a weird sentence.
You need to use the
first time anybody's ever said those words in that order.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll all four of us will, because like Smack just went down, man. So all of us just like look up at this guy and it's like sayonara. Bam, 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 bam. So.
Sayonara.
All right,
point right there. Give yourself a 0 point.
All right. So Jersey rolls a 15 this time. Oh, I forgot my modifier. I'm +5, so that's a 21 total.
That's a hit. So normally you have a DC next to your attack. This is like the DC I have to roll.
That's 18. 18 for Jersey.
So these red Lectoids, +2. So I'm gonna roll it right there. 12 against what was it again? 20 to 18?
20. Oh, that's. No, I was wrong. It's I was looking at the wrong person's die roll. So I rolled a 15. So I rolled a 20 total. Sorry, 20, not 22.
Okay. Guys are easy to hit.
Okay. All right. Do we need to roll for the rest of the
roll everything.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because we unloaded on this guy. All right, so
you have makeup in the ceiling. You have to clean it.
That's right. All right, so
1, 2, 3.
oh. All right,
Well,
a 1, a 5, and an 8.
If there wasn't a hole in there, there's a hole now.
Yeah, the 8 might have hit, but anyway, okay. So yeah, Jersey actually he apparently he took his own advice there from the last round and carefully aimed and just went bam. So yeah.
All right. I would say the shotgun guy probably hit 2.
Yeah.
So 2 hits.
Because 8, I would give him like a +2 at least. He know how to use his gun. Oh well.
No more makeup.
Shotgun guy with New Jersey carefully aim at the ceiling and BAM! And you can see Jack makeup just fall on the ground and splat on the asphalt. And,
on the TV.
He just cracked his head like doing so. Yeah, there's no more red Lectoid now. I'm gonna spend another hero point, hero points. This time it's going to make sure the yellow backs will stay there.
Okay.
One of them is taking Smack off the ground. He said, "We got to get Smack to the hospital. Sorry, man. We must leave you there. Our chief is in danger."
It's okay. We got this. Take
All right.
One of them like do yourself a high five, like it's been a pleasure.
So I kind of start running. Jersey, over here. We started to run towards the staircase to go up to the lobby to kind of try to catch up to the fast-moving elevator.
Yeah, well, it's got a lot of weight in it, so going as fast as it normally does. So Jersey kind of looks for a moment over towards Smack, just kind of torn between the medical duties and everything, but Rawhide's the leader, so he's just like, and then runs toward the stairs behind him.
All right. In the stairs, this hotel is not very well soundproof. Like the gears and the elevator like rising, and you run in the stairs like trying to catch up. And this bitch is going to the 5th level or
oh, okay, she's going.
So you run like 5 stairs.
Penthouse suite.
I'm gonna ask you to roll a stamina roll.
Oh.
Breathe heavy and like, oh man!
I stop at the 5th floor and take my tie and open the how can I say it? Unknot the tie.
Yeah, just loosen it.
Loosen it.
Yeah.
So fortitude or toughness?
Stamina. I think it was.
Stamina.
I got a 15, and that is a 15 because I got a 0 bonus there. So
you're a spry young man.
That's right.
16.
Just winded a little bit, but you're fine.
16.
Right, so Rawhide wins the race.
It's been a month.
Okay, that was just to check if I were to give you like a level of fatigue or something. But no, you're fine. You're fine.
We're fine.
Like the stairs, nothing.
Says you.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, all right, we're fine.
So at the 5th level, the elevator it's continuing. The elevator going higher than the 5th floor.
And we don't have any more stairs.
At the top of the flight stair. The next thing you have is like to go to the rooftop.
To the roof. All right.
So the roof we go.
Rawhide is going first.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna kick the door out of hinges or shoot the door handle, anything.
So you pop the like the leading to the rooftop. It is like, of course, a rooftop, a very old and beat up. You can see like a structure is like an elevator shaft going up and going upwards, and you can see the elevator. John Cattywampus is in it. It like slowly into that it looks like.
I'm sorry, Seb. We're losing you.
Yeah, didn't get that last bit. Looks like what?
She's in something and she's going somewhere.
Are you here? Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just kind of cutting it sometimes. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you got out, you saw this structure, this elevator shaft structure going upwards.
we're in the elevator shaft. Okay.
On the rooftop. But the structure of the elevator shaft is going outside the rooftop and goes up and up and up. And suddenly
they put an extension to it?
Yeah.
An extension of the elevator.
Okay.
And the elevator slowly is getting invisible. It disappeared.
What?
There, but it visible. Inside another structure above the rooftop.
I can look at Jersey. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I bet you they got one of those thermal pods or something up there. It's got to go somewhere.
Yeah, it's
maybe a ship. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
You can still hear the elevator.
Yeah.
Like doing some noise, and you hear a clank, like.
Like it stopped.
It stopped. Okay.
All right.
Like 30 feet above your head. It's invisible.
Are they wires dangling under the? Yeah,
or cable.
There's
anything we can
find.
There's a like and you see like a little ladder thing on the structure.
Yeah, I'll
safe,
go,
but
okay.
I'll go scurry off of the ladder and go pop my hand into nothing.
Yeah.
Well, since your best for time,
yeah,
an athletic roll.
Athletic.
Normally, you could just climb on this structure very carefully, assuming that you don't do that. So yeah, just roll athletic.
We're part of the Banzai group. Go. 24. The ride is riding high.
4.
Come on, kid.
You're climbing onto the structure. Rawhide go higher and higher. You kind of see him disappear a little bit. Transparent. And
yeah,
is climbing just behind him, and suddenly like try to lift one of your feet, and it just won't go up. Large pants has cut up some piece of metal, jam into some weird place, and you from climbing.
All right. I'll see if I can climb down a couple of rungs or whatever, and just kind of try and free it.
Either dexterity check or a strength check. Or
dexterity. That's an 18.
So you spent a standard action to just your pants from the.
You're expensive.
Just remove all your pants. Unstuck your pants from the.
Yeah, so like I said, you know, New Jersey's kind of got the idea that this is a little bit more of a hip band. It's not a country band and stuff. So instead of, like I said, instead of the big chaps and stuff, he's actually gone and invested in something new called parachute pants. And the parachute pants had unfortunately deployed at an inopportune moment, and so he's like stuffing them all back together and stuff, and then he'll head back up. So
excellent. You spend your whole action to do that, and then you look up and you don't see nothing. It's like climbing into nothingness. It's very freaky.
Okay.
I don't see Rawhide in anywhere.
Rawhide, you up there?
There's no problem. Rawhide, you hear, of course.
Yeah, what?
Look.
Where are you?
I can't see you. I must be just below you, but I can't see you.
Can I see him?
Yes, of course. He's
just right there. Get up.
Below you. Yeah. So this time I'm going to ask another athletic roll to New Jersey. This time with +2, since now you'll be more careful.
Okay. All right. So yep. I'll be more careful with my pants. Yes. That's +4. Total. And 24.
Yeah.
Now he gets
climb up, appear above Rawhide, just and to help you finish the climb.
Okay.
You are inside what looks like an invisibility field or some effect like that. You can see like a shimmering in the atmosphere around you. Above you is a pod, is a giant thermopod, red Lectoids, makeshift alien craft floating just above the hotel.
Right.
If you continue to climb a couple of steps, you could probably go inside the elevator floor. There's probably a trap underneath. You can elevator
flip inside.
Okay, yeah, let's head inside.
Yeah. Okay. So a couple of seconds later, you pop inside the elevator. The door is closed. You just have to push a little button to open the.
So we're hiding.
You don't know what.
Yeah. So we're hiding on both sides of the elevator as the door opens to peek inside.
You push. The door opens with a little ding, ding. and both of you are like on each side of the door. Now see the inside of a thermopod. Actually, see a command station. I'm gonna give you like the there's a John Cattywampus fixing the green substance into a machine. The machine has like 20 of these jars, all glow with a green alien light, and as she jar in, the substance start to glow like woo, and John Cattywampus just turn to another Lectoid and says, the space folding arc is now ready. Dr. Salamander.
Dr. what?
Roll an investigation check, both of you.
Okay.
Salamander. That name still this reminds me of someone. This would be.
That's a 13.
13.
Yeah.
11.
name is familiar. It have to do with something related to John Warfin.
Well, anyway.
Is she speaking into some sort of communication device, or is she speaking to somebody who's like in the command pod with her?
In with a weird-looking scientist on a small balcony.
Now I remember.
Yes.
And this scientist is like doing all kinds of maneuver and pulling levers and adjusting things, and he's actually monologuing. And he's like, "The game, my friends, as the human novelist said, is one foot. Where John Warfin miserably failed, with a great shame in his dark century, we will succeed, my fellow red Lectoids. You will be the spectators of the liberation of our fine people. And Planet 10 is almost ours. You can almost taste victory. While John Boogaloo and his friends will dispose of our visitors, I can finally activate the multi-phase procedures."
Good Lord.
What do you do, guys?
Just open fire on the on all the buckets on the control pad. I mean,
yeah, especially the one she screwed in last.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah.
In fact, so I unload my 6-shooter on all those flimsy buckets of liquids.
The green goo.
The green goo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to give hero point for a complication.
Wow. Again with the complication.
So the complication is game, isn't it?
Yes.
As you pop outside the elevator and start, two Lectoids that were drop on you and smack your guns away the ground before any shots are fired. So the guns are feet, and you have these two Lectoids in melee range, in end-to-end range. So we're gonna roll initiative, and one is named John Boogaloo. Thing again is named John NASCAR.
you take NASCAR.
and you do the Boogaloo.
I'll do the Boogaloo.
All right.
Boogaloo.
I'll
Okay,
take
so
Boogaloo.
initiative
11.
11.
9.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's rawhide first.
First, okay.
Then the Lectoid. Again, the Lectoid are not very good.
Well, earlier when we met up with the Yellowback, I asked for a Bowie knife. Can I have that Bowie knife now, or I can?
Is it in?
Is it what?
Something I have in the movie?
No, it wasn't from the movie. It was when we were outside with the biker gang. He asked for a Bowie knife, and he traded it for the swag bag.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah,
okay, of course you have a Bowie knife. Yeah.
So like kind of just flip the Bowie knife out and go for John Boogaloo's guts.
So the knife will do damage 1, 19 and 20, and you add your strength to the damage. So it's total.
I have 4, so it's 5. So it's the equivalent of DC 20.
So they still have like we're in a combat, so the defense is different. They have 13 in parry defense.
I still cut your ass.
Okay.
So 5 damage. Well, it's DC 20. Yeah.
Good roll. So 13 plus 2, that's a 15, so it's missed by 5.
Yeah.
So you receive a cut.
Yeah.
Done for the round. Like you stab him with the knife and you go, ugh!
Surprise this. It's payback.
And his answer to that is, ah! New Jersey.
All right. Is the elevator door by any chance still open, or did it automatically slide closed?
Yeah, it's still open.
It's still open. I'm gonna try and push my guy out of the elevator.
Which has no floor.
Yeah, New Jersey doesn't. Yeah. He's going to try and push him out into space there because he really doesn't have any hand fighting skills. So he's just kind of like just blindly trying to shove the guy away from him, and it happens to be in the direction of the elevator door. So that would be an unarmed.
So roll an unarmed.
Okay. All right.
13.
All right. Come on. I got a 15.
So we're gonna with your strength. Lectoids are pretty strong.
Okay.
If I'm adding their strength to a basic DC of 10, that's a 16.
Okay.
Roll a strength check.
Okay, so I got a plus
with a 16.
16 or more.
I'm trying to get 16 or more.
Again,
17.
You could do,
oh, yes!
No, I think I'll just push him out the
use of
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Of an extra effort to have a bonus in strength, but
right. No, I think I'll just push him out the door if that's okay.
All right. So you just like push him, and it's just like his face go like, huh? Disappear in the hole, and he fall like down the elevator shaft.
New Jersey has the exact same expression on his face because he didn't realize that what he was doing. He's just trying to push the guy off him, and it just happened to be toward the elevator shaft, and he just goes, and then then he turns to see what Rawhide's up to.
He's kind of dancing with the Jigadoo.
Yeah, you see Rawhide struggling with John.
Shoot those spots!
John Cattywampus is being ordered by Dr. Salamander. Just don't stand there, you old woman! Fools! They will prevent us from the 8 dimensions! Do something! Grab a mop. Doing the old lady thing, going like, shut up! And she charged you in New Jersey and tried to whack you with a mop.
Is there any defense against such a hideous attack?
It's mesmerizing. There is.
Yeah. You either can dodge or parry. Choose your defense.
Yeah, nothing to parry with, so I will attempt to dodge.
Just dodge score it's next to your ability to the right.
Okay. Oh, actually, I have a nice dodge score. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Roll that. It's a static difficulty.
Oh, okay. So I'm looking to beat a 6. Then, if it's a 6,
no, it's for her to.
That's a 6. That so the score I'm trying to hit is a 16.
Oh, okay, all right. So
in optional rules in Mutants and Mastermind, we can roll the defense, but in standard rule, it's just an AC kind of thing.
I got it. Okay, so
Roll.
so I just rolled. So my dodge is 6. Is that would be a 21?
You don't roll. You don't roll dodge.
I don't roll. I'm sorry. I'm just not clear on the rolls. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
My dodge is 6. With that, what you will.
He
6.
got you.
Okay, you got me, huh?
Dodge, we always add 10 to that.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you got-
18, so
you got
sadly, yeah, you receive a smashing.
Probably wet and smelly as well.
Yeah, yeah. She's a strong woman. That's
They're all strong.
Let's go for 1. So it's like a 6 point of damage or something. So your toughness save against the damage to see what's going to happen to you.
All right.
Roll a 21 on the toughness save, and the difference is very important.
Right. Okay,
Between
so
success and failure.
toughness of 2. Come on. Oh, I got a 4.
Bad,
You can re-roll that if you want.
Would that be done by means of a hero point?
Yes, it would.
I think I will expend a hero point.
Yes, otherwise it's a red result and you,
You
fall
die.
incapacitated.
You die from a mop hit.
That's not good. Okay, here's the reroll. That's a 20. That's a 20.
20? Okay.
Yep.
20 is it's a hit, but it's a simple hit. So you will note somewhere that your next toughness save will be at -1.
All right. Toughness save
It's a
-1.
good solid hit, but it does not so much.
But I'm not overpowered
Other
by
than-
the scent. The smell doesn't get me.
So Dr. Salamander turn to activate levers, and you can hear a noise in the background, and you can feel the thermopod
Yeah.
picking himself from the hotel and rising into the air like.
This is bad.
Casual in this chaotic situation. Fire the space folding arch!
Oh no.
There we go.
So, next turn, Rawhide.
So, okay, I'll try to dispatch my...
What's
Yeah, okay, I'll do this. So as I'm struggling with my Lectoid partner, I'll kind of do the karate move. I'll try to flip him, but on the control panel with the jars.
Nice.
Can you?
Oh, hello. Scott, you got me?
Uh-oh. I'm here.
Banzai to Rawhide.
We're gonna wait for
you.
We're losing you, Seb. Those damn Lectoid are taking all the juice. Hang in there, Seb. We can almost hear you. I can almost see your mustache moving.
Multi.
The internet.
And so yeah, we missed
That's
most of that.
done.
Yeah, we missed
man.
everything since I was talking. Oh,
I just shut down.
damn it.
How is it?
Not so bad.
How is it?
That's better.
Not so bad? Okay.
So,
You guys too.
So I heard
Being on
something
my
about
machine.
yeah, so I'll start again. What I was trying to do is to make a karate move and flip the Lectoid onto the dashboard with the
green goo.
The green goo to make as much.
So you want to judo throw the
judo.
Lectoid?
Yes. Because in all the movies in the 80s, you know, karate or not jiu-jitsu, but judo.
You probably learn with an old master during one of your trips.
I and practice with the best Buckaroo Banzai.
Okay.
So it's going to be
13.
13.
You
reroll.
Reroll that.
I'm going to reroll. So that's 18. That's a success.
Like needs now. You're
Would you repeat, please?
Try your strength.
Strength? Okay. Yeah. Clear.
16. Yeah.
16? Okay.
These,
I have 4, so should be good.
Are kind of on the strong side.
You can do that.
Oh! 23!
Yeah. Now, I was about to suggest that you do the extra effort thing, but again, yeah, we're good.
The rawhide strikes again. So the rawhide flip for 23 strength.
So
the Lectoid pancake.
So you did like 4 points of damage.
Yep.
So damage is different. We always add 15, so that's like a 19 DC. Gonna roll clock. 15. So yeah, he take like one hit and he's like dazed, all fucked up. You threw him into the console and turn for him to.
Did he break anything, or?
Yeah, did he break the bottle of green goo?
1 or 2.
He break a couple. Yeah, he break a couple.
So what does the juice do on Lectoid skin? Is it good or bad?
Well, actually, you can see like a kind of an electrocution going on, like electricity covering his body.
Current.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't seem bothered by it. He seemed quite au contraire by it. Like,
okay. That's not good.
And you look at the other, like, in confusion, in delight, and he's going,
what?
I had no idea.
Nice.
This is bad.
And Dr. Salamander goes into an explanation. Of course it is nourishing. Use it. And of course, but it is not for you. It's too much potent.
Oh.
All right.
You use too much. You drink too much. You might go.
Go. Crazy? Like him?
You might lose your sanity.
As if.
As he said that, he just blinked, but with one eye,
yeah.
like.
Oy.
So, New Jersey.
All right. So having dodged the brunt of the mop attack, can I kind of like roll with it, pick up my gun and fire at Catterwumpy?
It's Cattywampus.
Catterwumpus, sorry.
John Cattywampus, big fat old lady.
I think it's the first female Lectoid. No, we've seen the black ones. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, John M. Doe. So,
yeah. which was played by a woman, but
Would that?
it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's all a disguise anyway.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Would we, or would I need to make a special roll to recover my gun, or?
That would. Roll talk. Just quick minute.
Okay.
In Mutants and Mastermind, you have always a standard action and you have a move action. So you would spend your move action to regain your gun back.
Got it.
And do your standard action and shoot.
Okay, that is what I shall do.
Yeah. All right, let's do that.
Okay, so it's +5, and here we go. That's a 14.
14 is a hit. Catty 1+ have a 10 dodge. So you did the roll. You've seen Buckaroo like a tumble like that, and you try to mimic the maneuver, and it just worked. You pick up the gun and bam! You just shot into the woman. The woman, by the way, once you have taken a puff of the vest, the revealing vest, you can see it's all just a small Lectoid in a fat suit.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's just a small Lectoid into a fat suit.
Man.
So you just burst the fat suit, bam, with your gun.
Nice.
What is the DC of the gun?
DC of the gun is 18.
18. Okay. Okay, let's roll. Toughness save. So it's a John Caddy 1+ has a +5 on the.
Ooh.
Oh, he succeeded. The fat suit absorbed the blast.
The padding.
Breast. You see one of the breasts now as like fall down on the side, like blam. And his reaction is like he's offended. He's like, my suit, my beautiful suit.
Oh no. Yeah, Rawhide. I think New Jersey is in trouble
John
now.
Caddy 1+ is just dropping. He's just dropping the mop to the floor now. He just jumped over your throat and tried to strangle you with his hand, like, "Oh, you will pay for this."
Rawhide.
So she have a +3 on attack. All right. What's your dodge or parry?
Dodge would be 6.
16. So I got a 19. So she jumped over you, put her hand on your throat, and start to squeeze, and you. So it's going to do damage. You have to roll a toughness save against 21.
Oof. Right.
-1 on your toughness save.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
So it's 22.
Okay. Yeah. The only thing that'll save me is a 20. Come on. No.
Nope.
So total is the difference is very important to determine
Yep. So
the effect.
7.
Total.
Do we re-roll or?
Okay.
Well, we got the points, so yeah, let me re-roll that.
Okay.
All right.
If you roll under a 10, you add 10 to your next roll, second roll.
All right, so let's clear this up. 19.
Yay!
Plus only 1 because my toughness went down by 1 is 20. Well, that at least it's better.
So you take another hit.
Okay.
Your next save would be at -2.
-2. Okay, so that cancels it out. All right.
Strangling you. And
That is basically like, I get this thing off of me.
this thing is the Lectoid are able to lift nearly 1 ton, so you can feel the alien strength working on your neck, and you won't last long in that position.
No.
Now it's Dr. Salamander's turn. So Salamander is just, he starts to laugh like, yes, it is working, The field is working, it's stabilizing. And he starts to cackle and laugh, and he push a lever front. Oh, hear this weird sound of energies blending in, and you see and the sound intensifies, and you feel a weird warping effect in space. You feel something is going on, something bad is going on. We're back to Rawhide.
Well, I have a fellow human in danger, so I'll take out the luggage. So I'm gonna grab Big Mama by the ass and collar and throw her towards the elevator, because the door has probably never shut. There's still a hole over there, so whoop!
The elevator, in fact,
is a shaft.
Taken. You see like a multicolor light coming from the trap. You see it from the floor of the elevator, like a stroboscope. Like
That's not
there's
good.
like a multi-dimensional energies. So if you have to throw an alien, that
Yeah.
Good spot.
Good spot.
I used to throw piles of rolls of hay in my young time, so it's gonna be the same thing. So
Nice.
which is unacceptable.
Oh, you reroll.
Like the good old days.
Let's give yourself a bonus, like a +2, a small bonus.
Well, even that's
Currently, John Cattywampus is busy.
well. That would give me 9, 11. I missed it by what? It's 13 for.
Yeah, you need 13.
Yeah, I missed by 2, so I still need a reroll. Yeah. So
That's very
that's
very
got
good.
that. So her eyes kind of change when I kind of grab the behind
You grab the Lectoid by the ass.
by the ass and the collar and
So
shove
now
the shoving part.
your strength checked against the DC of 16.
Again. So the good old days of hero points, they're there to burn.
So you roll again.
Yes, I roll again. And again, I'm good. 19.
Okay. You grab John Cattywampus
John
by the ass,
And
you can dispose of it as you.
as I deem fit, by the trash
Yeah.
compactor. So
You throw John Cattywampus into the floor.
Yeah.
And he knock on the structure itself before going down. And the between the two, loosen the elevator, and you can see the elevator going out also.
whoa, okay.
Oh,
The elevator
Shaft.
and John Cattywampus disappear, and in fact being disintegrated into dimensional energies.
Okay.
oof.
And all you see now is a vortex of colors and light and
That's
And,
not good.
Stay away from the light.
Yeah.
abstract form, and like when Buckaroo crossed the mountain at the beginning of the movie, like a crazy montage of dimensions being altered and
Jersey, stop that fuck.
it's up to you, New Jersey.
All right, so New Jersey will come to a sitting position, carefully aim his pistol and take a shot at Dr. Salamander.
All right.
All right.
It's not a combatant also.
It's
He's
19.
very concentrated.
Yeah.
19. It's
19.
a clean hit.
Clean hit.
Clean hit on the scientist.
Yep. And the DC is 18. Again for the light pistol.
Is it? Shouldn't it be 20?
On my character sheet, it says 18 for a light pistol, so I don't know if that has.
Oh, you don't have a
It's probably
dexterity.
a
Yeah. It's probably a stat.
3 damage attack.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling.
Yay!
Oh my god. Okay, what's this again? 18.
So you miss it by 2.
Of 6, so 12. So he missed it by 6.
6.
So in effect, he is dazed -1 to his next toughness. Salamander -1 dazed. So he take the hit and go down like ah. he goes to the floor. He's trying to grab his instruments, his levers, but even doing it is it's just fluff. It's just like he's dazed. In fact, he's trying to do something, but he cannot do it. His turn. So he's dazed, so he spent his whole turn doing nothing. Back to a rawhide.
Huh? It's me?
Rawhide?
Yep.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Because there are some vortex time lapsing with us. Or I kind of jump on the control panel. I mean, there's a piloting seat on this thing.
It's more like a
console.
It's more like a harness suspended with wires.
Yeah.
Remember those big jackets?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Good lord.
Rubby stuff.
Probably not meant for humans.
Yeah. I'll have to go with a technology roll to.
What do you want to do?
I wanted to shut.
Do you want to take
control? Yeah.
shut down the space folding device, or do you want to take control of the pod?
Well, we're folding now, so I want to shut the folding effect. So.
Okay, so roll technology. I'm gonna give you a DC. 15.
I'll roll again.
It's tough. It's alien technology.
Yeah, freaking technology. 10 plus 6, 16, and plus 4, 20.
You got it.
Yeah, I got
20.
it.
You get 2 degrees of success.
2.
You figure where the control are. You can you can shut down shut down the space folding property of the pod.
So I can kind of flip and pull strings and to start to.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe you remember the Buckaroo jump starting the thermal pod.
Yeah,
He told you about that. Yeah, so you grab the jumper cable from the battery and just like pull it off. Everything goes.
You read the memo on how Lectoid's pod are working.
They're homemade here. So.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna give you Guy a complication. So 1 hero point.
Got it.
So you unfold you turn off the space folding device. There's a very pleasant and feminine voice stating that space folding arc. Did I have a note about this? Yeah, space folding arch is failing to your normal dimension multi-dimensional in 30 seconds.
Okay, we didn't get all of that, but it sounded
28.
bad. We got multi-dimensional in 30 seconds.
Well, is that good or bad?
25.
Oh,
24.
we're jumping back to our dimension, right?
Okay, we need the whole message repeated, Seb.
Yeah.
Just one more time, but what
Okay.
the nice lady said.
Okay, so simply mention that there is a failure in the system,
Right.
Okay.
and your ship will be by the dimensions itself.
Will be
Turn. You need to return to your home dimension.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. All right, so Jersey will leap up to the controls next to Rawhide, and he'll have a go at trying to see if there, trying to see if he can figure out how to accomplish this. Yeah.
Strap in the jacket. And
Yeah, he'll jump into the jacket.
you're gonna do maybe you will roll a vehicle check.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got
Give yourself a -2 since it's a
alien
red
technology.
Lectoid thermopods.
All right, so it's a +2, and here we go. It's a 14.
14.
Which is
Gain
bad.
control of the pod.
Okay.
You have the steering. You have like control everything. How control? You took control of the ship basically.
Okay, so I got it kind of stabilized
put
right
it
now.
or
Yeah, but I have it stabilized. Whatever. So we're just kind of All right, I'll yell to Rawhide. Which way? Which way do we go?
We're dimensioning. We're jumping the dimension. I don't know.
Forward, backward, up, down.
where only one man has gone before.
Yeah, it's not here. Well, we went forward. So I mean,
failure in 15 seconds.
Well, let's
13.
think it through. We went forward, so go backwards. We turn back where we came from.
All right, I'll look for some sort of reverse control.
You find a lever, a pogo-like, that is dangling over your face. You pull the pogo thing, and the ship, a 180-degree turn, and you see a vortex. A like shimmering, shrinking vortex of white light.
Punch it!
All right, I'll look for something to punch that would propel us forward.
Okay, roll a vehicle. Roll -2.
Okay. Rolling and re-rolling. And re-rolling. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's 11 plus 2. That's 13.
13.
Okay, so you punch it. The DC we were looking for. You see the white light.
Oh, this is gonna be close.
Throwing, but
Now
suddenly your target is like slightly off.
Oh shit.
Whoop.
Cross basically the dimension, but with a multi-dimensional collision. Bam! Take a hit on the side, spinning like. See Vegas underneath you, but it's spinning like wildly and like whoa! You clearly see the altitude getting lower and lower. You're basically falling with the ship off of the side that took a multi-dimensional hit.
Oh my god!
That was something.
Right, what are you doing?
I'm
Jump
hanging
started.
on for dear life. There's not much I can do.
In a corner, you can hear a small voice, Dr. Salamander, going, "At least you won't see the end of it!"
I have an action. Shut up.
You punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Give it free to you, like, bam! You punch the scientist in the face and he go quiet.
I kind of wait a minute. This thing works on gravity, right? So we just need gravity to output. So I'm gonna roll a technology to trying to
nullify the gravity.
This ship works on gravity, so I'm gonna have to try to augment the gravity of the spinning ship to try and cushion our arrival or crash as it is, or
technology roll.
I'm going Banzai.
-2.
I'm doing a Banzai thing. I'm trying to.
You roll at the -2 because it's alien technology.
which is crap, but I have hero points, so reroll. Clear. 18. Better.
Okay.
So
I think that's a 14. That's a 14 plus your technology score.
Well, it's 16 here. I have 16 plus technology. It's plus 2. So.
No, 18. It's -2. -2.
Yeah. But that's what I have plus 4 in technology. So I just.
Okay. Yeah. So he took
plus 2 total.
Account. Yeah.
So basically, you
rip some wires and
as you connect cables, and suddenly you
green Q and punch and everything.
Just stop falling, like poof, it just stop into the air, and we can see like Rawhide and New Jersey's head, the window, like just to look outside, and you're like 4 feet above the ground.
Wow.
Well,
yeah, like
that was close.
Oh, what are you kidding? You had 4 whole feet to play with there.
Yeah. Now where is that salamander thing? So I kind of grab Salamander by the scruff of the neck and throw him by the hole of the. Well, yeah, shut up.
Blast you!
And I take a duct tape, because we always have duct tape, on the mouth. No spitting for you.
Is he Lectoid or human? He was human.
I'm not taking any chances.
Okay.
He was a hybrid.
Plus we want him to shut up anyway.
Yeah.
Salamander was actually like a John Warfin. He was like an hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was possessed. Yeah.
Got it.
A couple of minute passes. You finally land that thermopod somewhere near the Skyhawk 12 jet. You just land the thermopod like
or
on the surface.
Drop on the ground.
Yeah. After the experience, Jersey basically keeps it at about 4 feet altitude for the entire trip back. If he has to go over a fence or something to get onto the airfield, he'll do that. But otherwise, he'll just be very
making a trail on the asphalt, scratching.
You basically land the pod as best as you can out of the pod, since there's a big opening on the side, and technicians, cops,
Fireman.
FBI people in the background cheering with your name on it, like, "Team Banzai, save us again!" Woo!
And now all of a sudden,
aliens exist.
and now all of a sudden, even though it's only been a couple of hours, now all of a sudden there are about 30 or 40 New Jersey signs dispersed amongst the crowd because the word has gone out.
The same very day, there's a stage that was quickly fixed somewhere in Las Vegas, and we suddenly hear the drummer of your band like going to 1, 2, 3, and now you entering the stage instrument. We're gonna have a test. You're gonna roll your performance expertise. I said it. I called it.
Yes, you said it. So what's the role or what's the skill? Oh,
So expertise. Yeah, okay. You have one in piano, I think, and one in singing.
I'm piano.
Yeah, we both have piano expertise.
Oh.
You both have there's 2 piano on the stage and you're going at it, and
it's digital.
It's a multi-instrument experiment.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got the stacks of keyboards.
Yeah,
there. Okay.
And it's your first concert with the Hong Kong Cavaliers.
It's how can we call this song? Alien Invasion.
Alien Invasion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alien Invasion.
All right, so the whole band's up there then.
Up there. Murder.
Except of
course
the
singer.
Man. Yeah.
He's late.
All right, so as we're hitting the stage, kind of yell over to Reno or Perfect Tommy, where's the boss? Is he all right? Last we heard, he was strapped to a nuclear missile.
You see Reno on the saxophone, doing a nod with his head. And the backstage, you can see Buckaroo just came in. He still have his
hair is a bit
doing his hair just quickly. Yeah, someone put a guitar around him.
Right,
doing a little adjustment to his clothes, and he's looking at you with his.
Is he okay?
He's good. Everything's good.
That's his cue.
Give him a thumbs up back.
Yeah.
So he slide into the stage and everyone go wild. He takes the mic and start to sing. And it's like the best time of your life. Roll your performance expertise skill. I want to see.
Oh, nice.
25!
All right, I got an 8. I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to use a hero point for my performance. All right, so that's now an 18 plus 3. I got a 21.
Come on, rookie. You can do it.
Best show they ever seen. It's the most diverse and I'm gonna roll for Buckaroo. He's pretty decent.
So New Jersey starts out he's trying to jam away and he can't hear anything, and he realizes that his keyboards aren't on or something, so he flips the switch and then he goes off and starts playing really well.
So we do,
and of course,
a Def Punk type of song.
Who has an incredible guitar skill.
Naturally,
with a plus 11. 19!
Oh.
So he rolled a solid 30. So he cranked that guitar and everyone what? You have never seen such a... He invented on the spot a new technique. And everyone is blown away by his skill.
It's called the nuclear style.
Yeah.
And that's how we roll the generic, the credits. And this awesome games. Yes.
Yeah.
I had it ready. I had it ready on my...
So we made the walk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's from the bar.
Roll the credit. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Scott.
All right.
Thank you to Fred.
People of Earth are safe.
Yep.
People of Earth are safe.
Once
Thanks to the Banzai Institute.
Yep. Remember to donate.
Now, remember
BrigadeCon.
to donate for BrigadeCon. Yes. See you later.
All right.
Bye-bye.